Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve second part of third question. Hopefully you remember that in third question all journal entries were completed. These many journal entries were already journalized. In third question, now we are going to put these journal entries into double column cash book. As usual, we do know that how to make double column cash book and why it is called double column, because there are two columns on left side, that means debit side. There are two columns on credit side, that is why it is called double column cash book. In other words, two ledgers are going to be mixed in this double column cash book. Both ledgers would be made at the same time. As you know that there is debit side and credit side. If cash is present in this journal on debit side, we will post on debit side of the cash book. If cash is credit in journal, you will post cash in credit side in cash book. So I am sure that you are already familiar with this procedure and you will understand more when we will perform. Let's start. We are going to see first entry where cash is present on debit side. Please note it down. Cash is present on debit side September 1. We will put its date first. September 1 is your date and cash is present on debit side. How much? 135. 400 is present on debit side. You will put on debit side, and as you can see that opposite side balance is written, so you will write to balance over here. In this way, September 1st entry has been completed and you are going to mark it as it has been done. And it is very important. Why you are marking it? Because sometimes these entries can be mixed. So it is better to mark them. So we have marked it. September 1 entry is completed. Now September 2. This is contra entry and we have already understood that contra entry means where bank and cash both are present. Bank is debited, cash is credited. Both are present. It means there will be two effects. First, bank is debited September 2nd. So you will come over here September 2 and bank is on debit side. Look at here. How much? 1 lakh. So you will put 1 lakh. And why bank is debit? Because cash is credit. Opposite side cash is written. So you will mention cash as your reference. One side of this entry has been completed September 2 and second side is, you can see cash is credit 1 lakh September 2. So you will come over here September 2 and cash is written on credit side. How much amount? Look at this, 1 lakh was written on credit side. Same you will put over here. For reference, you will see what is written on the opposite side. It is bank. So you will write by bank over here. September 2nd entry is also completed. Let's mark it as it has been done. And now September 5th. There is only one effect. Why? Because only bank is present over here and bank is credited. September 5th is your entry date, and in this entry bank is credited September 5th. Please note it down. Bank is written on credit side. How much amount? 9,000. You will put 9,000 over here. For reference, you will see furniture is written on the opposite side. Just put furniture on opposite side. September 5th entry is completed. Let's mark it as it has been done. And now September 6. There will be only one effect because only cash is present in journal entry. Cash is debited September 6. Just put the date first, and now we will see cash is debited, and how much amount? 2000, and 2000 has been placed September 6. And what is written on the opposite side? Two sales. So you will write two sales as reference. September 6th entry has been completed. We are going to mark it as it has been completed. Look at this, the difference. These four entries we have posted in our cash book, and we can easily understand color is different and unmarked and marked entries are different. That is why there will be less confusion, because there are so many cash present over here, so many bank is present over here, and we are related with only these two entries. So I am requesting you, whenever you will post your entry, just mark it. Now September 10A, we have our cash which is debited. September 10 A is your date, and cash is written on debit side. How much amount? That is 1000. Put that 1000 over here. 10A was our entry reference. Look at this. What is written on the opposite side? That is ch8. So you will put ch8 over here in this way. 10A entry is also posted. It is completed. Let's mark it as it has been done. After September A, we have September B, where bank is present on debit side. So you will write September 10B. All right, September 10B is saying bank is debit. So you will write amount of bank, it is 6000. You will post on debit side. Let's see what was written on opposite side. Look at this, it is September 10B, bank was debit, and ch8 was written on the opposite side. So you will write ch8 on opposite side. Please note it down, cash was received and check was received. Both amounts were received from ch8. Cash was received, we have written on debit side of cash. Check was received and deposited, we have written on bank side. 10B is also completed. We are going to mark it as it has been done. After 10B, we are at September 15, where bank is credited. So you will come over here, just put the date September 15, and here bank is credited September 15. How much? Look at this, 11,600 is written on credit side, and you have posted over here. For reference, you will see what is written on the opposite side, that is purchase. So you will write purchase over here. September 15th entry is also completed. We are going to mark it as it has been done. After which we are at September 20, where cash is debited. So come over here and write down the date September 20, where cash is written on debit side. Amount is 1200, as you can see, posted. Now see what is written on the opposite side. Look at this, commission. So just write down commission over here. September 20 is also completed. We are marking it as it has been done. Now September 23, bank is debited. So you will come over here, September 23rd, where bank is written on debit side. How much amount? 1000. Put it 1000 over here. And now see what was the reference. Bank was debited. Khalid is written on the opposite side. So you will put Khalid over here. I think we need some space. Let's insert few rows over here. I think 2 rows are enough. Okay, let's get back after September 23rd we entry has been completed. Let's mark it as it has been done. I'm requesting you to please follow the same procedure. It would literally help you. September 29 again contra entry. Please understand, when cash and bank both are present in the entry, it is called contra entry. September 29 first part, cash debit. So you will put September 29 where cash is present on debit side. Look at here, September 29, cash was present, amount was 10,000, put over here. And for reference, what you will do, let me arrange this column because we have increased our space and we need to put it like this. Okay guys, now September 29 was your entry. We have debited cash. What is written on the opposite side? Bank. So you will write bank over here. First part of 29 is completed where cash was debit. And now look at this. Bank is written on credit side. So you will come over here. September 29. First step is to post the date where bank is written on credit side. How much? 10,000. Please note it down. Bank was written on credit side. We have posted amount on credit side. For reference, let's get back. And you can see bank was credited. And what is written on the opposite side? Cash. So you will give reference cash over here. Now after September 29, since it has been completed, we are marking it as it has been done. Now September 30 is our entry where only cash is present on credit side. So come over here, September 30, and cash is present on credit side. How much amount? 15,000. Put over here. And reference was written salary. I will show you September 30. Look at here. Cash was credited. Salary was written on the opposite side. It means this entry has been completed. So we are marking it as it has been done. Please note it down. I will show you again September 30. Cash was present on credit side. September 30. Cash was present on credit side. And salary was written on the opposite side, so you have put salary on the opposite side. In this way, September 30 entry is completed. Now September 30B, where cash again is present on credit side. So you will put date first, September 30, but we have named it B, where cash is again present on credit side. How much amount? 800. Put it like this. And for reference, let's get back. And you can see that cash was credited 800. Opposite side, rent is written. So you will put rent over here. It was your last entry and it has also been posted in cash book. Market it has been done. And now guys are working for balance would start. This is previous question entries. Let's delete them. Okay. I am very sure that you remember how to calculate the balances. Please note it down. This is debit side, this is credit side, and we have two ledgers at the same time. It's now going to start the process of calculation of balances. For that, we have step number 1. First, we will calculate the sum of both sides. First, let's calculate sum of debit side of cash, and here we have sum present on debit side. Same you will do and calculate sum on credit side. Alright guys, first step has been completed. We have sum on debit side. sum on credit side. Now you will see which sum is the larger sum. Larger sum is 149600. So you will put larger sum over here, and same sum which is larger would be posted at opposite side as well. Debit side 14960, credit side same, you are going to put 149600. Okay, steps were, first take the sum of both sides, sum of debit side, sum of credit side 115. Then see which is the larger sum. That was 149. Larger sum has been written on total of both sides. It's time to calculate the balance. And how you will calculate the balance? You will choose the smaller side. This is 115. That was smaller side. And here you will write balance. And how would you calculate? By subtracting smaller sum from the larger sum. Larger sum was 149 and you will subtract smaller sum which was 11580. In this way, first balance has been calculated, and please note it down. The answer was given over here 33800, and our answer is 33800. In this way, first answer has been completed. Same steps you will take. First, you will take the sum of both sides for bank. This is debit side of bank, and you will get sum of debit side, and look at this. This is sum of debit side 3 amounts. And now you will perform same function. You will take sum. I'm requesting you to please don't see this. You will use calculators and will get sum. I am taking help from Excel, and obviously you will not have Excel in exams, you will have calculators. So what you will do, you will take sum of 9, 11 and 10, will write over here. In this way, sum of both sides have been completed. Now you will compare which side is having the larger sum. This is 107 and this is only 30. So larger sum is this 107,000, and same total you are going to write on other side 107,000. Now compare which is larger sum, 107 and 30. Larger sum is 107, smaller sum is 30. You will choose the same credit side to write the balance, because balance would be written on the smaller side. Okay, now it's time to calculate the balance. How you will calculate the balance? By subtracting smaller sum from the larger sum. Larger sum is 107 and you will subtract smaller sum which is 30. So we have got 7. Our second answer, look at here, bank balance is 76400. So here we have 76400. Second balance has also arrived. Now last step is to take these balances and brought these balances down. We'll have to write manually. 33800 is your first balance and 76400 is your bank balance. We are making it enlighten, making them bold, and you will write two balance and just mention BD showing balance brought down. So in this way, guys, our ledger is also completed. Ledger means it is cash book. Since combination of two ledger is called cash book, where cash at bank, both sides are completed. Answers are calculated 33800, 76400, and you can see that 33800, 76400 answers are calculated. So it means this question has totally completed. This was your cash book. Now it is requested again the same request pattern, and that is please repeat this question by yourself. Practice as many times as you can, because more the practice would be and more expert you would be. Thank you very much for your time. Though everything is in front of you, solution is in front of you, Answers we have calculated, answers are matched, but even then, I am requesting you, if you have trouble, if you have any problem, if you have any lack of understanding, I'm requesting you to please ask your queries, share your question through messages, comments, or text, or even you can directly me to share your queries. I am surely be available to answer them quickly. Thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.